19, baby!
We got a great show for you. We're going to be rocking, rolling, and trolling, baby.
Is that what we're doing tonight?
Yes, sir.
I see the heater's kicking, keeping us warm. It's freezing
Absolutely.
outside. I'm freezing.
The great wild Northeast is upon us. Well, folks, you may have noticed.
No, put it over there.
Marco, what the fuck?
No, it's fine. I'm trying to be easy on him.
Polo. All right.
No, Polo can go fuck himself. Look at the blazer. Look at that blazer.
What is with that? You're wearing a flannel again, Marco.
A Hawaiian blazer.
The Hawaiian blazer, I think, is fine.
Let's go.
I got a thing with the flannel.
I don't want him to derail us, but I might have to start drinking early.
Amen to that, Reverend.
Yeah.
All right. So, folks, you may have noticed we've had a couple weeks absence. You may have noticed we didn't upload as often as we usually do. That is because our lawsuits with Keebler, Sony, ExxonMobil, and Kumho Tires have all been settled.
Kumho?
So good news. Yeah.
What does that mean, Kumho?
They got mad at us because of the Kumho Tires. Oh, that's right. You weren't around. I kept calling them Kumho Tires.
Kumho?
Yeah. And they got mad at me. So, well, whatever. But Ososhaska handled everything, and we are free.
Do you want to wait to bottle up?
We are free. Oh, give me that.
Free.
Give me that. Whiskey me, baby.
Free whiskey. Tell me when.
When?
Yeah, this is
Good times.
American whiskey.
So, breaking news, folks. Recently,
Yeah.
Joe Rogan has admitted he's a coward. Can you believe that?
What do you mean?
He admitted he was a coward on his apology video.
No, everyone loves it, Joe.
No, he said he used to work security, and he would bring a hoodie with him, and if things got too crazy, he would put his hoodie on and run. It's an act of cowardice, sir.
To the cowards.
He's in so much shit right now. You know, you got $100 million contract. You might learn to, just balance yourself out a little bit.
Whoa!
Pretty good, huh?
Okay, I'm ready. All right.
Not bad, not bad.
So Joe Rogan, roll the clip, Marco.
Yeah, roll it. Get some context here. Polo.
I want to make this video,
this
first of all,
this
because
is
I
the
think
one
there's a lot of
everyone's
people
seen.
that have a distorted perception
Right.
of what I do, maybe based on sound bites or based on headlines
so
of
you mean
articles.
He ran away from
He
me.
ran away, yeah.
disparaging.
You were a security guard.
Oh, he had a hoodie.
Whenever I
He
get
would
something
just
wrong,
throw
I
the
try to
hoodie and
correct
walk
it.
away.
Yeah,
because
he's
I'm
basically
interested
saying,
in
I
telling
was
the
a
truth.
pussy.
I'm interested in finding out what the
He
truth
said
is.
sorry
And I'm
and
interested in
stuff. Yeah.
Not a
having
good image,
interesting
buddy. Not a good
conversations
image at all.
with people that
And
have
when someone
different
like The
opinions.
Rock has to apologize for you, you done fucked up.
I don't care if it's affecting the sound, Polo. We need it to keep warm.
We're,
Yeah, nobody's fucking paying.
You
us.
want to freeze to death?
Yeah,
You ever heard of hypothermia, you
leave.
bitch?
Wear a sweater. Wear layers like me.
Jesus Christmas.
These aren't just these are thermal. Yeah. Are yours weatherproof?
So, what's that?
Like my
Oh,
stockings.
these? No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No.
No, these are Army issued.
See, there it kicked. Now you're okay, Polo? Or is it calm enough for you? He's
Ooh.
just mad because he sits by the heater, but like it keeps us warm.
See, now I would be the happy guy if I sat next to the heater.
Yeah, most
You
people
are an ungrateful piece of shit.
Yeah, some people don't have heaters, Polo.
Don't eyeball me, boy.
And your name's Polo.
Seriously, Paul, what the fuck? I gotta talk to your mother.
So, going on. Should we keep going on, Joe? I know you're upset about this.
Ah! Joe can handle his own, bury his own hole, dig his own hole. Yeah, Joe can dig his own hole. We're good. We'll move on.
Speaking of digging your own holes, I can't ride the Vincent no more.
What do you mean? We got it back?
I know, it was running great and stuff, but there's so many holes around Gotham, and outside even the Jersey.
Like potholes.
Yeah, everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they just seem to be like getting worse and worse, like deeper and deeper. It's almost like they were planned, or I don't know. But it's probably like everything else. No, there's no one around that knows how to do anything.
Right, nobody can fix a damn thing anymore.
Yeah, and then even if you find the guy that knows how to do it now, it's like, we don't have the materials.
I can't find a guy to fix my front deck. I can't imagine what it's like to try to fix a Vincent.
Yeah, forget it. I'm thinking of just parking. And it's the dead of winter. I wiped out the other day, out there on fucking I-12. I wiped out on the east side.
Oh, on the east side of I-12. That must have sucked.
Yeah, it did. I was in the woods
Oh!
for a while. Lucky some like gargantuan creatures came along and they actually helped me. They make really good.
Did they flip your car back over?
No, they didn't need to fix the car. They were actually savages and they tried to destroy Vincent. So I hit it. I hit it in like this big like Russell bushed area.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, I had
Good
a special
idea.
package, like this camo tarp, and I tarped it. But then I went off with the gargantuans because I was really sick, and then they fed me this like really good breaded soup. They had really good soup. The gargantuan, these like weird wood people. I don't know what they were.
Thanks for taking care of them, you gargantuan
Yeah,
punks.
thank you, you creepy bastards. You guys, they're really good cooks. They're creepy.
I believe that a giant would be a good cook.
Yeah, they're very good. Bread soup, whatever it was.
That's awesome. So
Yeah,
you can't ride
luckily
the
I got
Vincent.
the Vincent out though. Luckily, I untarped her, and she just needed to sit for a little bit. She was banged up, but like she started up then, and I got her out.
We're gonna look at comment below if anybody knows a good Vincent mechanic in the Northeast. We're looking for one.
Call me.
Let us know. So, Robin, guess what's going on?
What's going on?
2022 Winter Olympics.
Oh, really?
Sounds awesome in theory, right?
Olympics are always awesome to watch. I love.
Not
watching.
this year.
What do you mean?
I watched it the other night. I watched it in prime time.
Yeah,
Because I wanted to watch the downhill skiing. I love that shit. I
Yeah.
love all that shit.
it's really fun to watch.
And the guy talked for a half an hour
Okay.
about politics and how the U.S. didn't
Oh.
send diplomats to China and the China human abuse and all that stuff.
You know, that's a damn shame. That's a
It
shame.
is a real shame it's a shame to the Olympians.
It really is.
Because the Olympics are the only time in like every 4 years where it's like, it's about skiing and sports. It's not about Beijing
And they
blah, blah, blah,
train
blah, blah.
like from when they were like really young children.
They train like I did,
They
yeah.
train like crazy Nazis. They train like.
No, we should be recruiting them in the army is what we should be doing. They're in
And
shape.
they only have that time frame to hit that mark,
Right.
like of, and that's it, you know, and they're done.
Right, and they're taking away their TV time, the only TV time they get in 4 years, to talk about the bullshit that bleeds into everything. I don't want to hear about politics when I'm watching the Olympics. I don't care if it's in Beijing, Zhangzhou, Alaska, it doesn't matter. I just want to watch skiing and curling once in a while if I smoke enough Captain
I think
Gaji.
we should let him into the Olympics.
Let him into the Olympics! To all you triathletes out there, we respect you, and good luck! Win some medals! And in the words of the great Forrest Gump, that's all I have to say about that. It's good whiskey, right?
Yeah, it makes you feel like Winnie the Pooh or
It's
something.
double-aged in the barrel. I like that dark shit.
Moving on. Okay, Israeli scientists have
Israeli a scientist?
yeah, they do.
Cool.
Pretty damn good ones, actually. And they figured out that people who were recovering from COVID, who caught COVID,
Oh, okay, yeah.
people who had higher amounts of vitamin D in them seem to recover much better.
So
than
people who hang out on the beach were pretty good.
people who had a very low deficiency of vitamin D in their body, they didn't recover as well as the people who did.
Huh, that's
Yeah, they
very
figured that out.
interesting.
Yeah, just a little factoid. I think.
So now, did they do it like between like
They,
vaccinated or unvaccinated, or was it just vitamin D
Whoa,
in general?
whoa! Sorry there.
Whoa,
Look out.
whoa!
It's kind of Polo's fault. You shouldn't even be sitting
Yes,
by the
but
heater.
Polo, you see this little X on the floor here? That's where the light goes. I know you're a deaf mute, but you can see the
Yeah.
X.
But apparently,
Marco, don't think I didn't see that out of the corner of my eye. You don't look at me like that. You don't talk to me. Well, you don't talk to me at all, but don't look at me. You flannel wearing weird fuck. I'm sorry, you were saying about Israel and vitamin D?
yeah, apparently it helps you.
Is there vitamin D
There's,
in that?
That's what I'm after. Did I pick the wrong?
I think orange juice is vitamin C.
Yeah, and you're right. It looks like I have A, B, C. I have some magnesium, potassium, some.
Potassium's good. That'll keep you from passing out.
Yeah, some.
Is there any iron? Is there any Iron Man in there?
They have some orange juices that put the minerals of vitamin D in it, but
Right.
this isn't one of them. This
Right,
is
well, that's
just-
more of a pure
This
orange
is if
juice.
you
then.
have like a bad throat or something.
No matter. He's going all organic tonight, folks. I dig it.
I'm just checking. I'm always guzzling down some OJ.
OJ Ovalon!
Is that the first time you caught it? Oh man, these cameras rolling. They reveal things about our personal. I don't want them to know my favorite stuff. I better be careful.
This is an invasion of privacy.
It is. I feel violated. And cheap.
And that's not the first time either in your life.
No, I've been...
And we don't want that for you on this show, buddy.
Well...
I don't want you to ever have to feel like that.
I've been violated many times.
Not by me!
No.
Well, that's good.
Old men have dressed up in outfits and, like, tried to come at me. Not multiple ones, but even one time...
We know who you're talking about!
I know. Even one time I went in...
Sick fuck!
I went into use the bathroom, and it's a mansion. There was, like, 12 bathrooms. Like, I think. Either 6 on the...
At least there would have to, yeah.
There's
The place was
6 on
huge.
the first floor. And then it just went up and up. But I went in to just use the bathroom.
Right?
And Alfred was in there pissing, but he had no pants on.
Oh!
Or, like, shirt or nothing.
He was making pee-pee without his pants?
Like, yeah, and, like, he's just dropping.
Oh!
I guess he would just drop him to the floor and just stand with his ass out.
Like a kid!
But
like,
what was weird is, like, he tucked his shirt up or something, like, around his head, too, like, so you couldn't see.
The fuck is wrong with this
Yeah,
guy?
and, like, people don't understand. What is it, Marco?
It's a weird world we live in, folks. What's going on over there?
It looks like another note.
Marco! You got a weird flannel on today. I don't like it.
No, this ain't... No.
Change during the break.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Say that. I don't care. Throw it the fuck out.
We have final say, you two. You understand? We have final say.
He's
on
trying
what
to
we
give
do.
me some little note from his buddy or something to
Oh,
advertise.
fuck off.
Did he pay for his spot?
Did he
No.
pay for the spot? That's the question.
We have a limited amount of time with our devices, Marco. Don't fuck it up.
Idioto. As they would say in Spanish. So, alright, folks. Well,
Idioto.
we actually have a lot going on in native news. It's very important stuff, folks.
It
Okay.
is.
Actually, some good news here, for a change. In native news, the Squamish tribe. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, behead me. I don't care. The tribe purchased 12,000 acres in the Tolt River watershed. Very good job. Keep buying that land back. It's yours anyway. You shouldn't have to buy it. This is bullshit. And also in the native news, 500 acres of California's redwood forest has been returned to the natives. I could not believe that when I heard that.
They gave it back.
They gave 500 acres back, which is nothing.
Yeah, isn't that like dick compared to what they're owed?
It's good news, but it's like, why? We shouldn't even be having this conversation. It's yours. Also, Johnson & Johnson have been ordered to pay $590 million to the natives over the opioid crisis.
Oh, okay. So they're just gonna finally pay him off?
Yeah, it's not going to help the opioid crisis. Going to give them more money to buy dope. Johnson & Johnson, you are wicked, wicked bad people.
Maybe that's the plan, though. They're gonna try to just
Maybe
get rid of them. You know, let all the dopers dope it up.
Maybe, but still, it's the opioid. Like people who are in pain with back pain or something, they get them addicted, and that's what the lawsuit was about.
They get hooked on like Vicodin. And
yeah, the people who got hooked, it's like, no, this is bullshit.
Okay.
And I'm glad that they had got some money out of it. It should have been $590 billion. Not million.
I got hooked on. It was brownie fudge, but now it's the chocolate syrups in the bottles. I'm hooked.
You gotta watch the ingredients. Sometimes they put crack in that shit.
They're serious addictions. It's a Hershey's. Yeah.
Milton Hershey, we're watching you. We know where cocaine comes from.
I think they're doing some old Coca-Cola tricks.
I think so too. And also in other native, I had to lump this in with native news. The former football team, the Washington Redskins, which I hate saying that.
Do you?
They changed their name to the Washington football team.
Oh, because that they would.
Redskins is very offensive.
That's a fucked up time too. They would.
They're not redskin anyway, so it's really offensive.
People's heads and shit. That's fucked up.
Exactly.
Well, they would. Yeah.
They changed their name again. The Washington Commanders, folks.
How is that a stretch?
I'm sorry, that still sounds imperialistic and threatening to me.
That sounds the same. They might as well be like.
Why don't you just call yourself the Washington Beheaders? The Washington European Capitalists. Would have been a good one.
I don't know if that sounds much better. It's like.
They all sound like shit. Maybe Washington should just get rid of their football team.
We're the Washington Emperors of Red.
Right, they should do an NFL team that's all Native Americans. Yeah. And they run their plays lacrosse style. It'd be fucking awesome. They'd win the Super Bowl.
The sounds and shit like.
Yeah, Can you imagine that? The guy's going out to receive the pass, and then he's he can't catch it.
Yeah, I think it throw off all the other guys.
Shock and all, baby.
Shaka Khan.
What else we got for him tonight, Robin?
This native news. You know, in the old days, tribes like.
Cheers to the tribes.
To the tribes. When they were going to wars.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
When they were going to wars, and they knew they were going to lose or in a bad situation, they would promote some new young guy. They would put him right in charge.
Rank him up real quick.
Yeah, rank him up because in 2 days he'll be dead.
And they knew that.
Yeah, that's like an old fucking...
I think every culture does that, though.
Yeah, that's an old fucking trick that seems to still be happening to poor people, you know?
It's like, you're being promoted!
Yeah, I'll see you. See you, buddy. He's like, what happened? Where did John go? And they say, oh, he got promoted. Yeah, he went right up and out. Hopefully he transcended to a nice place.
Right.
But there's a good
we'll
chance.
never know.
Yeah, there's a good chance he's trapped in hell.
Well, we will know, but I don't know if we'll be able to communicate it from the afterlife.
I'm not fucking with that Ouija board, man.
No. Oh, the Ouija.
No.
Forget the Ouija. Some scary shit happens with that.
Oh, Polo, you play with it? I know. There's so many things I don't like about him.
No.
He plays.
We gotta talk after the show.
A Hawaiian Blazer in the winter, and he just admits that he likes playing Ouija board. We gotta get rid of this.
We do have to get rid of this.
I don't care if he's related to you, Mark. We have to get rid of this guy.
You guys are fucked.
You're bad for payroll. Thank God that
Stay in one spot, would you?
We're lucky no one's watching.
I'm gonna Christian Bale you. You're walking around in my life.
Thank God we're not popular. I spent half my time in court with this cape.
I think Ouija board's a good segue to Father Tom.
Ooh, Father Tom.
Let's see what he's looking at this week.
Yeah, he'll protect us from the evil spirits.
Hello, friends. Hello, Olympians. And hello and prayers to the soulless Joe Rogan. May God have mercy on your show. Maybe with your next 100 million you can go to space like the other crazies. Let's take a look at a new movie coming out called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Ooh, madness. That sounds kind of creepy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, dark screen. Oh, look, the leaves are blowing. Oh, is this like a fall film? Oh, the candles. That looks like spooky witchcraft type stuff. I don't like witchcraft. I don't like strange or... Oh, look inside the watch. Is that Shia LaBeouf? That looks like Is Shia LaBeouf Doctor Strange? I think it is. Oh, maybe he stopped punching out reporters and now he got a gig. That's lovely. I think he had a chance at real repentance on his soul because he seems kind of genuine. Look at Shia LaBeouf in the cape and the blue. Oh, look, he's praying to Jesus right there. That's not Shia LaBeouf. Who's playing Doctor Strange? He looks like some kid from the 80s. That Chinese guy looks like the guy from the Pee Wee Herman movie. But he's too young. That can't be him. Marvel Studios. Oh, look at the wide open plains. Oh, there's Doctor Strange. Oh, why are these movies? They always wind up in a cemetery or an orchard in these movies. I don't recognize these actors. Is this some kind of B-rate? What's she from? What is she talking to him about? Does she think he's strange? Because he's not dressed as Doctor Strange right now, so does she know that he's, strange and he's going into a multiverse of multiplexity?
What do you know about the
Why are they... Oh, they're going for a stroll. I think they're falling in love. Oh, down the hatch! What is that? Oh my lordy pants! Why is he floating in the space-time continuum like that? Is this Doctor Strange or Back to the Future, the Dark Ages? I can't tell. This is really creepy. Okay, she's a witch. Oh, look at the stunning black man with the swords. Oh, Doctor Strange. Oh my lord, look at these graphics. Oh, he saw the bus in half. Okay, this is kind of visually stimulating, and I might see this if I had a couple sodas or something like that. Okay, see now there. Oh, he looks creepy there. Doctor Strange looks strange. Is that Shia LaBeouf? No, we already figured out that it wasn't. But still, his essence, this actor's essence, is just like Shia LaBeouf. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, May 2022. Well, I may or may not go to see this movie. I'm not sure. I may see it in May.
Alright, I don't know.
I like the superhero stuff.
Me too,
Is it because we are superheroes, maybe? I don't...
No, I think I would like him either way.
Maybe I'm biased.
Maybe we could be a little bit biased.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I think the whole Doctor Strange
But
thing
hey!
is pretty cool. I watched the new Spider-Man. That was dope.
Father Tom's getting off light. He actually might go see the last couple flicks.
I'm just glad he's getting away from all the horror stuff. He seems to have branched out since Christmas.
Poor guy. I don't even know if it's up to him.
You're right. He doesn't have the option. It's up to God.
What else we got for him in the news and what's going on in the world? Robin, what's going on in your end?
The problem is what's not going on, and I'll tell you what's not going on.
Amen.
What's not going on is people getting up and looking in the mirror and saying, you know what? I have to make my own happiness, because where else am I going to find it? You can't expect someone to give it to you. You got to make it. You got to create it and put it out in the world. And what's
Was
going
that in
on?
that book?
No, that's mine.
I like it.
Yeah, I came up with it. Thank you. Thank you.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Listen, folks, he's a wise man.
Yeah, sometimes I just gotta dip out after I say something smart because it gets stupid. Yeah, so we'll keep it short and sweet. But basically, what I was getting at is people are unemployed, man. Unemployment rate is like they expected 50% of the workforce to come back when stimulus is stopped in America.
Right, they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't. And again, I explained this in the last episode.
But we're so great.
I'm in Gotham, which is the DC corporation that's in the bounds of America. So I'm I'm just calling America now, but it is Gotham. And
Right, of the entire country is Gotham.
yeah, and 15%.
I agree.
They say 15% of the workforce came back, but it's like fucking
Bullshit.
It's like 7.
I'd be surprised if 2% came back, to be honest with you.
7 on a nice day, to be nice, in a nice quarter. But like now, if they send out more stimulus or inflate the fucking money thing again, it'll depreciate the value of the American dollar.
Right, well, the dollar's already worth about 3 cents.
Yeah, they're at gridlock. They're like, why is it worth 3 cents? Like, because we owe like China like $3
trillion?
Yeah.
Trillions.
3 trillion, yeah, 6 trillion.
And we always talk shit on China, but we keep taking their money.
But
Just being real, folks.
I feel like if you took all the money though and fluctuated right, you could even just pay that debt. Like Bill Gates bought like a fucking Blizzard Activision for like $68 billion.
Well, honestly, they already stole all the gold from Mexico and the Native Americans. Why don't you just pay them off with the gold you stole? What else is it sitting there for?
It belongs in a museum.
You are absolutely right. There's a lot of things that belong in a museum. If you have something that is extremely valuable, whatever, give it back to where it came from.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's Germany, the Native Americans, wherever. Just give it back.
my ex-girlfriend belongs in a museum.
So, in other news, but the well has definitely dried up. There's nothing left, folks.
Yeah, the bottom line is nobody's got money, man.
There's no jobs, there's no money, there's no nothing.
Everybody's out here. You get what you got is where we're at.
I am Captain America, but I feel very comfortable saying you Americans are lazy fucks. Get to work,
Sometimes.
bitches.
A lot of people had their businesses closed, though. Cap didn't have choices. It just...
They could go to work. They could get a job.
Yeah, but they don't want it. Yeah, you're right.
They just don't want
What
it.
happened was that... I'll tell you what happened. The House of Representatives and all those fuckers, they gave out too much money in the stimulus. And then what was...
Big mistake.
Kind of a bad comedy. They gave out more than they realized people actually earned. And then people started to question how much they earned. They were like...
Right.
Well, what the fuck they think? And then the rich people were like, they survived off of less than that? That's literally what
Never
happened.
underestimate
Yeah.
the poor.
Yeah, the poor will survive, man, like rats. And like the rich people were like, how the fuck did they live off of less than what we declared? Like we have scientists and like people in divisions like figuring out how much these worthless people should have.
Right.
And it was less than what they figured.
It's so broken and
It's
fucked.
kind of a bad fucking comedy, but it's a dark
It's a
comedy.
funny one, though.
Yeah, it's a dark comedy, man. So, like, basically, that's what happened. And now, like, people that are poor and the rats are like, whoa, we are worth more.
Right.
That's what's going on, man.
We are the people. We the people.
That's right. We the people.
In other news, the FBI is telling everybody to delete. If you get a text message from Netflix, make sure you delete it and report it immediately.
A text message from Netflix.
Netflix doesn't send texts, so it's some kind of new scam that's going on. And obviously it's a big enough scam that the FBI had to get involved.
Oh, they were getting people then.
They were definitely getting people.
When we were growing up, we would make fun of, like, our grandmas and stuff getting those calls and meetings. They'd be like, you're so dumb. Like, why
Wait,
would
just
you-
hang up.
Why would you fall for that? But now we're the grandmas. We're the people.
We are the grandmas.
You gotta
You're
be
right.
careful. I became a hypocrite because I'm the people. You can get scammed so easy now.
Right. They were offering me solar panels and they got all my credit cards.
Jesus.
Luckily, they were all maxed out with money that doesn't exist, so good job, America!
It's weird, man. Don't worry, Kat. One time I was buying a bunch of socks and somehow a box of dildos showed up at my doorstep.
Oh!
Yeah. And like I bought...
Was that Amazon? That might have been Bezos doing that on purpose, the bald
It
fuck.
was eBay. But like I clearly bought socks. And I even went back to my cart and tracked it and everything.
Sure wasn't tube socks?
No.
I'm sorry. Had to do it.
Some of them moved. Yeah. It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Yeah, it'd be funny if I could return them and then I'd get my money.
Well, is there any resale value on a dildo?
No. And you know what happened?
Well, I mean, if they're not used, you could sell them, right?
I threw them out.
I can understand that. They're pretty gross.
And they didn't get thrown out. What's one man's junk is another man's treasure.
It sounds like Alfred's treasure, maybe.
You are correct.
Oh!
I waited for the garbage truck to
I'm listening. Keep going.
I waited for that garbage truck to come down the road. And what do you know? Alfred opens the garage door at 5:30 a.m. and he goes shuffling out. And this is a big driveway, by the way. It's a good, like, half mile just to get to the road where the fucking trash is.
Right?
And I watched him drag it right back in. And he drug it right back all the way into the garage. My box of fucking unreturnable dildos.
Oh!
Yeah. I'm sorry I keep giving out
Nasty!
banner stories. That's just like a doubly. Sorry.
The public wants to know.
Well,
You want to know.
kind of. I kind of don't want to tell him, but I'll tell him.
And Robin's here to remind you of the mess you left when you thought he was gay. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm not. I went to a gay bar in New York.
Just to check it out.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
They usually have really good music and food, though.
Oh, it's
I'm
terrific.
not opposed to going into
Terrific.
those places.
And they're very nice people, but I'm just not gay.
No, excuse me, sir. Please, thank you.
And, like, some of them love trying to turn you like vampires. Like, they'll be like, oh, a straight guy, I want to get him, you know? And it's just
Right.
not-
I don't like the ones from across the room that are like, no.
That keep watching you.
Yeah, they keep.
I feel like if you were gay, you'd be like that.
I probably would be that guy.
Yeah, you would
Like,
be.
hey, how's it going?
Yeah, you would be across the room.
Homie!
It's fucked up, Cat.
It's true.
Man,
Tell it like
you
it is.
can't
We're
help
realists.
it. You can't help it. It's your era.
We're fucked up.
I'm not that far behind you, though. You're like the 40s guy. I came in the 60s.
Every era is
50s.
fucked up in its own way.
Oh, yeah, we all have a special fucked up.
We were actually more open about it in my day.
What kind of fucked up
Bless
are
you.
you? Leave in the comments below what kind of fucked up you are.
Yeah, what kind of fucked up are you?
What do you do that you can't
'Cause
stop
we're
doing?
all kinds of fucked up.
I'm kind of fucked up. I can't stop drinking coffee.
Speaking of fucked up, give me a hit of that whiskey.
Oh, yeah, I can't stop drinking alcohol either. Coffee and alcohol, without it,
I don't think I would be alive without it.
no. I know we wouldn't have survived the Black Plague.
Thank you.
I'm going to be very careful.
Good. Just want another little shove over the cliff. Just push him off, assisted suicide
Yeah,
style.
get
You know what I mean?
toasty. It's not so cold anymore, you know?
Exactly. So what else we got in the news, Robin? What else is going on? I got little fuzzies on me.
Speaking of little fuzzies on me, Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh!
He keeps going off about putting goggles on our head and going into his weird, creepy dimension called the metaverse.
You guys, just get off our planet.
Yeah,
Go ahead, go. Just don't come back.
they take all our personal information and then they literally just sell it to other corporations to try to feed us ads. And
Right,
shit. And,
right.
And
I want to post about a cake I made on Facebook, and all of a sudden, now Sears and HBO and everybody is contacting me to be hey, we got your
it's
number.
pretty cool though. Some judge called him out and he was like, your personal DMs and stuff. And
Right?
Zuckerberg's like, no, you know.
Probably because they're racist and homophobic.
Or not even that. The judge trying to prove a point that, like, there's no privacy for everyone else, so why should he have it?
That's true.
And,
That's true. We want to see Zuckerberg's DMs.
Thank you for not
Tomorrow.
being associated with YouTube, and because YouTube is the kingpin of it all. They're our pharaohs.
YouTube is our pharaohs.
Yeah.
Instead of King Tut, King Tube. And in the 70s, I knew a guy named King Tube Sock, but you don't want to know him.
Was he a baker?
No, his name was John Holmes.
Is he a boxer?
You don't know who John Holmes is?
No.
He was the adult film star with the...
Oh, he was like a porn star that had a big dick?
Oh, yeah, but natural, not like pumped.
I knew a guy like that before. He was from Oklahoma.
John Holmes could wake up in the morning and he would knock off everything off your dresser without even trying.
Yeah, just from like swinging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just turn to go to the bathroom.
It's hard when you have a big dick and like even when if you use the bathroom and then your dick touches the water, you have to hold it up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, there's problems. Maybe they'll innovate toilets.
Everybody has problems. It doesn't matter what your good situation is.
You want good problems though, like you want.
That's a good problem to have. I would
yeah.
love to go to the bathroom and touch the water.
It's like you want a good problem. Like, how do I break this $100 bill? Nobody's breaking my 100. Like that's a good problem, you know.
I can't even touch the seat if I crouch down on it. Sorry, folks. Sorry, that was a little TMI. TMI. So, in other news, moving on. There's an experimental electric treatment for depression.
What's it called?
I don't know, but the only thing I do know is I saw One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And in the 60s,
I love it.
this experimental thing for depression was called electroshock therapy, folks.
Oh, Jesus.
So they're just renaming stuff that you shouldn't be doing.
They love to
be careful with that shit.
They love to do that. Amazon employees were, what were they used to be called? Slaves.
Right.
Yeah, they used to, they like to rename stuff and act like it's new and different and special and progressing, but the truth is, they are just renaming.
You're not special, folks.
No, not at all. So, experimental depression treatment, I'm definitely against that.
Me too. You just look in the mirror and, either whatever, smile or jump.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah.
But that's the truth, folks. You got two choices. Smile or jump.
They might as well just bring them all to a bridge. I wonder how many would actually jump.
Pussies, they won't.
What if you brought them to a tropical retreat location and showed them a beautiful paradise?
I bet you they would be more likely to jump there because Americans don't know how to be happy with what they have.
Right. If you brought them to Hawaii, that's still America.
Right.
They would probably kill themselves more then.
Right. Key West, the Marshall Islands.
I don't know what to do with them. I'm trying to figure it out.
You imperialists.
If I figure it out, I'll let you know. I don't know what to do. Speaking of not knowing what to do, these all these devices now that we have.
What does that fucking mean? Go ahead.
No, all these devices now. I don't know. He wrote a weird symbol instead of the topic because he's stupid. But all these devices we have now, like from the cameras to phones to video games.
Oh, Oculus.
Chinese spyware is in these little they're basically like Nintendo Switches.
Yeah.
They're basically Nintendo Switches for kids. And then they put Chinese spyware, yeah, that's right, in it, just like the Furby. And then...
I don't like this! I don't like where this is going!
They claim that it was for kids past curfew at nighttime to see if they were playing on their video games.
Okay, I
the
understand
claim,
that.
but yeah, what's it really for? And then they're just Snapchat, basically their screen, and the way they do it is they can screenshot capture your face, and that's how they can identify if the person's on, past their bedtime. But that's screen capturing to, trace and track. Just like
that's the practice of eugenics, though. That's
We're
kind of racist and invasive.
Well, it's China. They can do whatever they want.
China can do whatever they want.
Horrible.
You fucks.
I don't want America to be like China ever. Because it's horrible.
I don't want America to be like America ever.
No, you do want America to be free because China sucks, man. And if we're going more towards this corporate government alliance where they align with each other, that's not good. And that's where America's going. And China is there, and it sucks there. But
the food!
No, it's terrible. The work atmosphere, the living conditions, it is
That's true, it's pretty bad. But it's pretty bad in Louisiana, too.
They're trying to take away our freedoms, Captain. Or even, the freedom to create this, what we're doing. To just
Never!
Talk. You can't stop us!
Wanna roll, baby!
Well, they might be able to stop us. They could probably just shut it down, to be honest. They could
you ain't shit! Nobody puts baby in a corner!
Where's the Dixie Chicks? Boop,
yeah!
Turn it off. Turn it
Cancel
off.
culture, folks!
Yeah,
it's a real thing!
They're about to cancel the flag, then, if they turn you off.
Well, that's alright.
Me, I don't matter. They cancel.
I'm with the natives.
They cancel the fake flag, but if they cancel you, you're the flag, man.
I am the flag.
You are. They can't cancel you. But Chinese...
They might just hang me from a pole and
Chinese
fly me.
put spyware in the kids' games, and then they're tracking the kids, though, so...
That's horrible! That's such an invasion!
But they track us.
But how is China any different than Mark Zuckerberg?
You don't even have to punch stuff into the devices now. They just listen to what we're saying. Even this. Like, I was talking about watches the other day, and then I was talking about Star Wars, and then they showed me a Boba Fett Star Wars watch.
Oh!
They know how to market. They know what I want and don't need. You know what I mean? That's their whole job. And, like, it's working.
Like, I looked up a gun that I already have, a 357 Smith & Wesson.
Okay.
A Model 28 Highway Patrol, folks. Best gun ever made.
Okay.
I looked it up just because I just reading about it because it was a really well-made thing in America, which is rare these days.
Right, a handy weapon.
Exactly. So I'm reading about it, and then all of a sudden I get all these ads for Smith & Wesson, Smith & Wesson, Smith & Wesson. I was like, I was reading an article, you asshole.
I know. I almost want to bury the cell phone and go back to like how you were before them, and just for like a year or two to see like how they would try to sell, what they would try to sell.
Right. We need to bring back the milk guy.
Ooh,
like door-to-door deliveries. Yeah. Remember the Avon lady?
Hey, my grandfather was a milkman.
My grandfather was an Avon lady.
Yeah. Really?
Different times.
I hope my milkman grandfather didn't bang the Avon lady.
He might have.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, then we'd be related.
Well,
That's cool.
Captain, I was only 20 years behind. That's what I'm saying. I was only 20 years after you, just because you were frozen.
Right, we could be cousins.
Yeah. I didn't age as fast.
Anybody who's got access to Ancestry.com, look us up.
If you have typo blood, you don't age as fast. I'm like Yoda.
I have every type of blood.
Oh.
I even have some mammoth blood in me.
Yeah, didn't they put camel blood in you in the 60s?
The camel blood, yeah, that actually...
Why did they... It was like blood infusions is how you stayed alive so long.
Well, yeah, I lost some appendages. Actually, during the 6-Day War between Israel and Egypt.
Transfusion.
I think it was. The 6-Day War, I lost a leg, and they gave me camel blood and sewed it back on. I was fine.
Yeah, but didn't you, like, always... You were thirsty after that?
No, I was never thirsty after that.
Oh, that's a good one.
You ever see me drink a bottle of water?
No.
Exactly, folks.
You got camel blood in you.
Don't be afraid of a transfusion. It can be wonderful.
Yeah, transfusion. That's what it is.
Yeah, it was a blood transfusion. But I don't know, if you get transfused with a frog, you might have problems. I did see the fly.
I got transfused.
You gotta be careful with that shit.
I got transfused with a stray cat once.
That explains a lot.
It really does.
I appreciate that about you.
You're welcome.
So what else we got for tonight? It's time for our sponsor slot, folks.
Peter kicked on right on time, baby. Just getting chilly.
Take it away, Xanaphel.
Xanaphel.
Xanaphel. The sleepless nights, the sleepless days. I was tossing and turning. If you can't sleep, you will go crazy. Till my friend told me about Xanaphel. Now I can sleep like a fucking sheep. I'll count to 160,000 times until I have to get up. Thank you, Xanaphel. Now I miss work. I don't have to worry about anything. I can sleep all day. I don't need to pay my bills. The cure-off of all disease. The economy's collapsing, and I'm in America. Thank you, Xanaphel.
May cause overeating, narcissistic thoughts and tendencies, liver cancer, cystic fibrosis. You may wake up in the middle of the night and thought of your family, which can result in being institutionalized for 15 to 25 years.
Xanaphel. Take it.
Woo! The next time that I'm having trouble sleeping, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
I don't have
that could work.
I have actually had trouble sleeping, but not so much anymore.
Good one.
Yeah, not so much anymore.
So, other news, folks. We got. This is funny. You're gonna like this. Did you hear about Jeff Bezos' super yacht?
Oh God, what now? No, I haven't heard.
He's building the biggest, most expensive yacht in the world. You know, of course.
Oh, the Titanic 2.
Yeah, Titanic 2. Bezos Titanic 2. We're gonna call it. It's in the port getting built, right? Mm. Well, it's the Dutch. So what country is that? Deutschland or Germany or what?
Yeah, I think so.
What's it called? I just know it as the Dutch. I don't even know what country it is.
It used to be Deutschland.
Deutschland, right? Let's just say Deutschland. So anyway, he's building this yacht, but when his yacht's complete, in order to get it out of the port, they have to dismantle a historic bridge.
What?
This guy is really pushing the fucking line, folks.
Get the fuck out
He's
of here.
walking right up to a line with me that I don't like. You have too much power.
Wait, so you're telling me he built this called Titanic 2.
Like $500 million yacht.
In this port, and then they're like, oh
ridiculous.
Yeah, we can't pull the boat out into the ocean.
No, unless they dismantle a historic bridge.
That's ridiculous.
So, but there's light at the end of the tunnel here, Robin. The Dutch people, which I don't agree with them much, the Dutch were kind of evil throughout history. But the Dutch people, they said they will line up by the thousands and pelt that thing with rotten eggs if they try to take down that bridge. And that I can respect. I can get behind that 100%.
See, the Dutch know what they're doing. I wouldn't mess with the Dutch, though. They'll get you.
They're a little fucked up. They're fucked up people.
Yeah, they'll get
they
you.
were responsible for all the slave trade. Like, I don't... Ugh. But, folks, stay tuned. Keep an eye out. I got reliable sources, folks. Ososhaska Advertising has said that they're going to donate a bucket, mind you, a bucket of 500-year-old Japanese eggs for the cause to pelt his yacht.
Whoa, that's cool.
But that's like a $3 million bucket of eggs.
Really?
They're not cheap.
They're hard-boiled?
No, they're 500 years old and they have rotten and like reformed. Like, it's a delicacy in Japan.
Ew.
Yeah, the Ososhaska guys are a little fucked up.
They eat rotten eggs?
It's like a 500-year-old egg is a very expensive, like...
That must be
like
why...
it's like on people's bucket list. It's weird.
That must be why Liu's farts smell so bad.
You're right.
It's those fucking...
I didn't even think of that.
I was blaming the muffins, but it didn't make sense because I was eating muffins and not getting those farts.
Right. I was eating the muffins too. We were fine.
He's eating like ancient dragon eggs. Like moldy...
Ah.
moldy fucking dinosaur eggs.
Yeah, basically.
Or are they like rooster eggs? From
I think they're turtle eggs from 500 years ago.
That's fucking disgusting.
Really gross. But I would love people. Stay tuned. Enter the contest whenever we'll give you the information
That's
at
not
some
on
point.
the list. There's no fucking turtle egg fucking baby.
Polo told me to mention the Ososhaska contest.
That's disgusting, Polo, and I hope you're fired.
They're paying for it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a $3 million bucket of eggs. That's a pretty good prize, even though they're just going to get chucked.
Polo's just here for the free check.
What else we got going on, buzzing on the news feed there, Robin?
Ooh, coming up, I believe it's, let me check my, May 13th, Evil Dead, the video game comes out. They had a few back on the PlayStation, I believe, and PlayStation 2. But now, like, they're doing it again, and it's gonna be Evil Dead. Evil Dead the game, man. It looks pretty good. And Ash
Evil Dead the game?
Yeah, it looks awesome. Like, you should...
when I was thought out... Captain Jamaica, thank you! When I was thought out... in the...
You okay, Cap?
In the 90s... Fine! In the 90s, I played Evil Dead on PlayStation 1. I couldn't get through the first, minute of the game.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like
I kept dying.
because they were developed bad, but this might be the one, man.
But it looked cool.
This one looked like it's developed right, and it's multiplayer. And it's,
I love Bruce Campbell, though.
You go back to the cabin, and Bruce Campbell was involved. It looks really good, man.
Anything he's involved with, I want to just watch or be. I would like to be a part of it. Bruce Campbell, if you're out there, message us. We'd love to have you on the show.
Bruce Campbell.
Me and Robin could maybe fight off some Evil Dead guys for you. Whatever you need, let us know.
They also have a really cool looking Aliens game. It looks cool, called Fire Team Elite, and it looks like,
Fire Team Elite.
And it's like you go through like Aliens 2, and you fight off the aliens together. It's pretty dope. I guess the online might be broken right now, but they'll patch it. It'll work. It'll work. Maybe by the time this episode comes out, it'll be fixed. You know.
You know, you kids though, they'll patch it, and then there'll be a solar flare, and you won't know what to do with yourselves.
Yeah, they'll release some like free
I'm waiting for that day, baby.
some free patch, and then it'll just be booming.
See, back in my day, a free patch was like you got a patch from like Mayor's Bread or something, or Wonder Bread. Like you got a free patch if you bought so many loaves.
We had patches on our like.
That was a patch. I don't understand this patch thing with the
we
digital
put patches on our jean jackets when we were in the bands and stuff.
Yeah, and on the legs in the 80s. Yeah, that was cool shit.
Yeah.
But now a patch. Kids don't even know what a sewn patch is. Now when you say patch, they're like, oh yeah, they just updated
You're
my
right.
Grand Theft Auto.
There's kids that don't even know what underwear is too.
That's true.
Yeah, it's weird.
Ridiculousness. So, in other news, folks, Robin, did you hear about this? Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints. Did you hear about him?
Nope.
So, the Saints obviously didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Thank you. But Alvin Kamara was in the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
So he was in the Pro Bowl, he got some catches.
Yeah, what happened there? I didn't see it, but I heard there's some...
Nobody watches the Pro Bowl. I don't watch the Pro Bowl.
I didn't watch the Pro Bowl. But there was some type of discrepancy.
Well, my discrepancy is that they should have the Pro Bowl after the Super Bowl.
Okay,
just for fun, to wrap everything up.
The Pro Bowl is like the All-Star game?
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Baseball All-Star game.
So this Alvin Kamara guy, he's in the Pro Bowl, blah, 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 blah. They're in Vegas. Him and his buddies, a gang of people, beat up a guy in an elevator.
What? From the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, more money, more problems. You give all these 18, 19, even up to 30-year-old kids money, and they act like absolute assholes.
Some guy said something to him in an elevator, though, Cap. You might have bounced off with him, too. Maybe he said...
Yeah, but there's like 5 friends were kicking him, and he wound up in the hospital. I'm not out to, like, I will prove my point.
That's fucked up.
But I'm not gonna put you in the hospital unless you're a racist. They don't put you in the grave.
Buddy, I tried, but I can't justify that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Exactly. Yeah. If you ever harm a Native American, the full force of the Captain America All Access universe will come down on your head.
That's what happens when you go into the Lions Den. Like, somebody's gonna come out fucking...
Well, pro football players in Vegas don't mix. They shouldn't be in Vegas.
Somebody always gets jumped. Something bad happens when you go into the heat.
Always. Every time. Every single time. It's ridiculous. So I don't know what else I can say about Alvin Kamara other than, I hope you get the mental help you need and don't have CTE, you freak.
It's not
Stop beating people up.
It's not surfing, man. Like
no, it's not surf. You're right.
And sometimes there's sharks and you get bit. But like those guys went into the heat and he got burned, man. He flipped out in a hotel and he got burned, man.
And what are you thinking too? Like in Vegas, you really don't think there's a camera everywhere with Chinese face spyware?
Cat, these guys get money, man. They get this money. And then it goes to their head right away. They bounce off at something. He goes, "You didn't order the decaf," and then that'll set him off. That could set off a celebrity.
Right.
They'd be like, "Why do you think I'm drinking decaf?" Right. No levels of insecurity.
I feel like you could give us $200 billion and we would probably throw a party for an entire country.
Speaking of insecurities, let's go to a clip of R. Kelly freaking out.
That sounds like some insecure shit.
Yeah, let's go to
let's check it out, folks.
Roll it, Marco.
Polo,
you disgust me, Polo.
You agreed to do it. Why are you sitting down with us today?
I'm very tired of all of the lies. I've been hearing things and seeing things on the blogs and I'm just tired.
What are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
Oh my God. All of them. Got little girls trapped in the basement, helicopters over my house, trying to rescue someone that doesn't need rescuing because they're not in my house, handcuffing people, starving people. I have a harem, a cult. I don't even really know what a cult is, but I know I don't have one,
Have you done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize, but I apologize in those relationships at the time I was in the relationships.
Have you broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not.
The 6-part series interviewed 50 people, family members, your former tour manager, numerous women who all claim that you abused them. Yeah. Are you saying everybody in that documentary was not telling the truth about you? Everybody?
If you really look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have,
I have.
Everybody said something bad about me. Nobody said nothing good. They was describing Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer. I'm a man. I make mistakes, but I'm not a devil, and by no means am I a monster.
I'm going to name the names. Andrea Kelly, your ex-wife, Kitty Jones, Lisa Van Allen, Lisette Martinez, Geronda Pace, Faith Rogers, Asante McGee. You're saying everything they said in that documentary about you is not true.
They are lying on me.
Why would these women say the same thing about you? That you are controlling, that you are abusive, that you tell women when to eat, when to go to the bathroom, when they can sleep, where they can dress. Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other. That defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start a rumor on a guy like me or a celebrity just like that. All you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. R. Kelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book from that, if you're able to get a reality show, then any girl that I had a relationship in the past that it just didn't work out, she can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
In 2008, R. Kelly was found not guilty on 14 counts of child pornography after prosecutors in Chicago failed to convince a jury that he was a man seen in a sex tape with a girl as young as 13.
What do you want to say to your fans?
Last month, Kelly was indicted again, this time charged with aggravated criminal sexual abuse of 4 women, including 3 who the charges say were minors at the time.
Have you ever had sex with anyone under the age of 17?
No.
Never?
No.
I have to tell you, it's so hard to believe that based on all that we've read.
I'm going to tell you something, Gail. There's one thing. I'm going to tell you something.
What the women said about you.
What women said about me. What women. So nobody's allowed to be mad at me and be scorned and lie on me.
Mm-hmm. So they're lying on you. That's your explanation. They're lying on you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You feel that people have maligned your character?
I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive. But I'm alive.
So I think the point you're making is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well,
how stupid would it be for R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way, way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were holding...
That's stupid, guys.
I didn't...
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to. Love me if you want. But just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle. Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. Y'all, I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly paused the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped calm him down.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to let the camera keep rolling.
This is not. It doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out. Robert, and they're ending up buried in deep.
Robert, we have to have a conversation. Really, I don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me talk.
But
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
You sound like you're playing the victim here. You sound like R. Kelly, you do. When I listen to you, it does sound like you're playing the victim
I'm just telling the truth. And the reason I'm emotional,
Robert,
and I apologize for that, is because this is the first time I was able to say speak. Something. Yeah. I've said nothing.
Ooh. Sir, I really do hate to say this about an African American, but you are an absolute piece of shit, sir.
It's not looking good. Like that poor woman. having to do that interview.
Seriously, I hope she had tight security on her.
I hope they had a good grip, a key grip in that crew.
Yeah, that key grip would have been the only one that could stop R. Kelly.
He just walked right in and just ended that.
That was disturbing, Robin.
It's amazing.
That was hard to watch.
That crew should have got triple pay on that one. That's pretty rough. Guys,
R. Kelly, you can just stay in jail. We're good. Thank you.
We abuse Marco and Polo, mostly Polo.
We don't. They still can go to McDonald's.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Don't look at me like fuck off.
Yeah, you can go join that crew if you want to.
You dumb bastard. Well, let's move on to something.
What else is going on?
Some other news.
Tell me something.
This is really funny. You ready for this?
Okay. Hit me.
Libyan police have said, let me get the number right here. They have seized 323 bricks of hash.
Okay.
But guess whose face was on the sticker of this entire brick of hash? Vladimir Putin. 323 bricks of weed with Putin's face on it.
With Putin on it. Putin hash.
Putin hash.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of Russia, but I'll smoke a brick of hash with anybody's face on it. I don't care. Maybe not Hitler.
That's rough though, right? That hash? That hashish?
I don't know. If it's Russian hash, it's probably garbage. But if it's from Libya, it's probably really good hash.
Yeah, they know how to smoke things.
They know how to do that. That's golden finger banged. Or finger rolled, I mean.
Speaking of the other side, reminds me, speaking of the other side of the world, have you ever run out of Baghdad batteries?
What the fuck is a Baghdad battery?
Well,
now, hold on, I'm old. I've never heard this. What is this?
Yeah, you're not this old. In pyramids and stuff, they had.
Okay,
they
Egypt,
those,
yeah.
Egypt, they had those big vases. Remember those?
The ones that are in the museums.
Yeah.
That the cats used to sit next to and shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There'd be those big, skinny vases. Some of them were real skinny and tall.
You know what he's talking about, too. Just remember back in school, they showed you.
They're not just vases. They're storage bins for Baghdad batteries.
But what is a Baghdad battery? Do you know how it works? I am seriously intrigued here, Robin.
I wasn't alive then, so I don't know how it works really, but I know that basically they were one of the first batteries that could, I don't know if it was it was something that it could conduct. It might have been copper or some type of element that it could hold.
Okay, yeah, they had copper, yeah.
It could
or
hold.
Gold, probably.
Even better conductor of energy, you're right, gold. And
that's why it's still valuable today.
And it basically, the Baghdad battery was some of the first batteries, and it was I was watching this.
A gold battery.
They have
a 24 karat gold AA would last a millennium.
They have really cool pyramid documentaries and stuff, and it was just.
I love that shit.
The lighting throughout the pyramid, and then even some of them had water flow. Oh my God, is that Leo?
That's probably Leo.
Captain America.
What?
I make muffin. 4 muffin.
I don't want a muffin.
You eat me real sweet.
Thank you.
Stop asking us about the muffins.
Nice.
Fucking guy.
Yeah.
The muffin.
Okay.
Shut the
Okay,
fuck
I go
up.
watch my show.
Yeah. He's just gonna go. Who did he get a ride with?
I have no idea.
You watch with me. Watch the YouTube.
But basically, sorry, we got thrown off track. But basically, these Baghdad batteries.
The Baghdad battery, yeah.
They were some of the first batteries ever invented, actually, and it's some Tesla shit.
See, I could be frozen and thawed back out in the future, but I can't go back in time. And I always wanted to go. I would love to see the pyramids lit up at night by these Baghdad batteries.
I wonder if Dr. Strange will be able to make a spell to send you back in time.
We gotta get Marco, Polo, get in touch with Dr. Strange. Let me know.
Yeah.
You fucking so-called producers.
I'm gonna get my original green gloves if we can go back in time.
Abso-freaking-lutely, Robin.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Hell yeah. Oh, other news. Did you hear about Robert Irwin?
You mean Steve Irwin?
No, Robert Irwin is Steve Irwin's 18-year-old son.
Ah. Boy. It sounds like Leo's watching TV. He's just chilling out now.
Leo's watching YouTube again. He loves YouTube. He watches shit about muffins.
That keeps him calm about the muffin thing. What he rages out.
Yeah, I don't mind the background noise if he's quiet, not shuffling around.
He rages out and just watches. But I'm sorry, you're saying not Steve Irwin, his kid?
Yeah, his son Robert Irwin.
Okay.
he still runs the crocodile farm in Australia.
Oh, all right.
And they moved this crocodile that they've had forever into another pen. And when you change a crocodile's environment, it changes everything about them.
Wow.
So to test out if he was going to be okay to do the shows and stuff, Robert Irwin went in there with a piece of meat, and oh my God, the thing chased him right the hell out of there. But I just got to say, Robert Irwin, please be careful. I would cry forever if another Irwin died. I can't see another Irwin. I love your sister, your mother, your brother-in-law. They're all very cool. Please be careful. That's all I got to say about that.
We're not doing that again. We're not letting another Irwin die.
Absolutely not.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
What do we got, Ron? What do we got?
Joker sent us something new from his bakery. He got us red velvet muffins. Red velvet muffins.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Red velvet!
What the hell? Marco Polo! Did you dig through them? Look. One's bitten. Look. Done. Eaten. Another bite out of it.
You motherfuckers!
We can't enjoy anything from our friends anymore because these...
You are both gonna get barbecue slapped!
Two, and then someone even bites... Who bit into this one? You couldn't resist because your relative ate one.
Fuckers!
He had to bite it. You might as well eat the rest of it. I'm not gonna eat your half-bitten one.
Well, Thank you, Joker, for the lovely muffins!
Thank you,
And
buddy.
I'm sorry that our help is the help!
We're gonna find another way to receive them. That's what's gonna happen. We have to get rid of these guys.
Bullshit! Absolute bullshit! I need some time to cool off.
They wrecked the whole segment. Let's go to Ososhaska.
Yeah.
Let's go to something.
Take it away. Like they give a shit.
Ososhaska. そこでもでいいよ。外もことよ。ふわよ。しこどもかとどよとかとこちゃ。どうもいいのいいのいいのそうだよ。よいかとこちゃよ。
Look at that Tasky! Look at that.
Ososhaska. The boy that wanted to time with a polygon deal on the work. I don't see the pan. High school with other man. They don't think about a racial. I do know I jump up, do Honolulu. It's good, but fuck you, a cattle culture. You want to do water. I do, must go put another. But be or leo, sandwich, do be your sandwich, but because of little fuck, you are a motherfucker, I don't know what to
Suicide!
Mythical goat.
Ooh! Oh!
Usually
Lunch is coming back up, Robin.
Usually they say short and sweet, but that was not sweet.
That was not sweet at all. You know what? I think he knows what's coming.
That was short.
I think he just knows what's coming.
That was short and nice.
Sorry, Robin.
Cap.
How do you even deal with me?
The secondhand smoking, I will die from.
You know what the funny thing about that is?
There's nothing funny about secondhand smoke.
You're gonna die before me, and I'm gonna still be smoking. You want me to put it out? Say the word.
It's okay, Cap.
Well, I sure as hell hope so.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm from the 40s. We smoke Lucky Strike, bitches. Are you sure?
So they don't know when it's coming out. Oh, I'm sure. It's fine. They don't know when it's coming out. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh!
Yeah, not the music.
A video game?
No, the show. Like.
We discussed this. Is the original guy gonna be in it, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's gonna be cool.
What the hell's his name?
It's like Boba Fett, you know.
I can't remember his name.
Ewan
McGregor.
McGregor.
Yeah, I'm
he's
excited.
Awesome. He's cool, and it's gonna be good. And Darth Vader's in it, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
No!
Yeah, Darth Vader's in it. Man.
Oh,
He's gotta be.
baby!
That was
Star Wars, baby!
That was his Padawan. Of course, Darth Vader's in it.
That's awesome!
Yeah, sometime between March, April, May, they don't fucking know.
March, April, May, June, July, you might get COVID and die, you never know.
They know it's gotta come out, like, when people lose interest. They're like, shit, you better release the next thing or people are gonna just deactivate. So they know that's coming. Don't worry, guys.
They always know. They always know. Oh! Do you remember on the last episode, Robin, we were talking about, it was on the pop quiz, dipshit! We were talking about Central Perk and the show Friends.
Yeah.
I mentioned the guy that died. It was
that guy in the shop.
It was James Michael Tyler was his name.
Oh, there you go.
He did Friends, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and did you ever see Foreign Correspondence?
I did not.
Oh!
You've seen some strange films, Cap.
You gotta look up Foreign Correspondence. That was actually a pretty good flick.
Was it?
I thought so. But like I said, I forget where I was. Probably Libya at the time.
You were speed watching, though.
No, that I saw in a dingy theater in like Libya or Tehran or somewhere.
In real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was in Iran or Libya. I can't remember.
You watched it in Third World Country time. Legends never die!
No!
We save the best for last.
Oh!
That's right.
Is it in here? Okay.
Not like that does a good thing, but...
I don't see it!
The best for last. We save
There it is, there it is.
The best.
Alright, we got it.
Legends never die.
Hate to do it, gotta do it, folks. Alright, first up we got, Meatloaf. Meatloaf.
That's like literally one of my favorite dinners. Like, no pun intended. I love meatloaf.
No, it's like my favorite dinner and favorite opera singer.
And the singer.
Exactly. So Meatloaf has unfortunately passed away. A lot of you know him for his music, but we like to talk about the movies here, so let's talk about it. Meatloaf was in The Rocky Horror Picture Show. He also did Wayne's World. And of course, you remember him in Fight Club. Yeah. Fight Club, epic. I'm glad that's immortalized.
Oh yeah, he hugged him.
Yeah, you gave him the hug.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites. Did you ever see The Gun in Betty Lou's Handbag?
Of course not.
Good flick! What? You see, everything's under the radar, just like Captain America. I'm thawed out, under the radar, watching these movies. You people really missed out. You really did.
They'll realize one day when all the movies come back to Spider-Man, they'll dig back.
I certainly hope so, Robin.
They'll find Mr. Mom, you know? They'll dig back.
Michael Keaton. Salute. Oh, well, we're good.
Yeah, I shouldn't keep going.
Moving on.
I think.
Oh, Robin, you're not gonna like this one, bud. Louis Anderson.
No. That funny fucking guy from, like, Coming to America?
Yeah, the guy from Coming to America.
What? Louis?
Yeah, he also had uncredited roles in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Grace Under Fire. Remember that one? That was pretty good.
Who the fuck was he in Ferris Bueller?
I don't know. I want to watch that with you. Maybe over the weekend or something. We'll watch it. We'll see if we can find. I don't remember Louis Anderson in Ferris Bueller.
He must have been an extra somewhere. I love Louis Anderson. That sucks. How old was he?
I wonder if he's in that scene with the nurse.
Look it up how old Louis Anderson was.
How old was Louis?
You don't know?
So sad. So sad. And did you ever see, he did a flick called Do It for Uncle Manny.
Was that a porno?
No, it sounds like one though. Definitely sounds like one, but no, that was a good flick.
Well, I know he lived out there a long time and they do that kind of stuff.
Oh my God, Robin!
What is it?
Do you have a copy of this list?
Nope.
Oh!
I just have the headers,
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here.
Bear me.
Peter Robbins!
Peter Robbins?
I think it was both of our eras. We would probably know him.
What train?
He was the voice of Charlie Brown.
What ghost train rode out with these guys, man? Damn.
Seriously, that's a hell of a ghost train.
Shit, that's like the Polar Express, the ghost version.
Seriously, yeah, he did Charlie Brown, Rawhide, My Three Sons.
Rawhide.
Unbelievable, this list. And he did A Ticklish Affair. You ever see that one?
I did actually
It
see
came
that.
out in '63.
Yeah, I saw it.
I was fucking around at Nam back then.
I saw it from someone I was dating. They're obsessed with the tickle movies.
Howard Hesserman.
What?
Howard Hesserman.
He was on the Polar Express.
Yep.
The Death Express.
Yep.
The ghost train.
He did Sanford and Son. That '70s show.
Love it, love it.
And you might know him from Spinal Tap. He was Duke McRae's manager.
In the hotel there.
In the hotel scene. He's a funny motherfucker. And he also, I remember this movie scene in the theater. Did you ever see The Christian Liquor Store?
I did not. But you had me at Sanford and Son.
I had you, alright, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Alright, and last one on the list. We got a long one here tonight, Robin.
Well, it keeps going, doesn't it?
We got Renee Williams.
Oh.
Unfortunately passed away. You remember that guy Mike we went out drinking with?
Yeah, that guy's a little weird. I wouldn't trust that guy. He's a little shifty.
He's a little shifty, but I like him.
Yeah, he was.
He makes me laugh.
Yeah.
He starred in that movie alongside with Renee Williams. It was called My Best Day.
Right.
It was directed by Aaron Greenwell.
Okay.
Did you ever see My Best Day?
I did not. No.
Oh, great flick! I saw it when I was thawed out, and I was called into the English Channel to help. It was the Norwegian and the British. It was the scallop fishing crisis.
And Renee was in it.
Yeah, Renee Williams was in it. She unfortunately passed away.
She's a local legend.
Local legend, folks, in the Northeast.
Legends never die.
Legends never die. I can't do it like you do it.
Legends never die.
I just can't. I can't do it like you do it, Robin.
Nobody can do it like I.
Fuck do you want, Polo? Polo, what? Flagging me down.
You can't do it either, Polo. Don't even try.
Apparently we got a call to coming through.
Oh, call.
All right, go ahead, put it through. We need.
Let's hear it.
We got time.
Whatever.
Hey, what's up, you liberal piece of this shit?
What are you? I haven't heard Leo shuffle around in the last half hour. You son of a bitch, Jay! East Coast Jay, we're coming for you.
You better not touch hair on his forehead head.
Fucker!
And Captain America and Robin, if you want your boy back, you're gonna have to.
If I have to go more than 2 days without muffins, East Coast Jay, you are gonna be fucked sandwich.
It's gonna mess up my
Can you drive? Can you drive, motherfucker?
I'm gonna have to eat more cheese.
Robin, we gotta do something. We gotta cut to something. We gotta make some phone calls. We gotta figure this shit out.
Well, let's go, before we end here, let's go to the musical guests.
Fucking Jay!
We have Reggie Wishbone with his hit single, debut single, Not So Much.
If I wasn't so goddamn distraught, that sounds awesome!
Let's hear it, Reggie. Roll it, Marco.
Paulo, get him on the phone!
Yeah, baby, I've been rolling on the floor. How y'all doing? This Reggie Wishbone. Not so much. We gonna call this on Not So Much. We gonna really walk. Do I someday wanna drink out of the same fountain as you? Not so much. Do I like white women over black women? Not so much. Do I like paying taxes to the U.S. federal government? Not so much. Do I like having 3 ex-wives and 5 kids? Not so much. Do I like having 1 kidney and 1 glass eye? Not so much. Do I like walking in the rain downtown on a Saturday night? Not so much. Do I like slapping hookers because they remind me of my sucking ex-wife? Not so much. Do I like fishing for spare change at the fountain of the park? Not so much. But one thing I can tell you, I love you. Reggie. Do I someday want to drink out of the same fountain as you? Not so much. Do I like white women over black women? Not so much. Do I like paying taxes to the U.S. federal government? Not so much. Do I like having 3 ex-wives and 5 kids? Not so much. Do I like having 1 kidney and 1 glass eye? Not so much. Do I like walking in the rain downtown on a Saturday night? Not so much. Do I like slapping hookers because they remind me of my sucking ex-wife? Not so much. Do I like fishing for spare change at the fountain at the park? Not so much. But one thing I can tell you, I love you.
I like it. Good music. I know you're still worked up. Lee was abducted.
No, Paulo, Marco, you too. Listen up, flannel fuck.
I don't feel like they got a fair slot there.
I want CSA, NSA. What is it? CIA, police. I want everybody.
ISS, KFC, UGI.
McDonald's. I don't give a fuck. We gotta spread out and search for Leo.
All of them.
Tune in next time, folks. Don't forget to do whatever with the bell and hit that. It's not really important right now. We gotta fucking find Leo. We gotta fucking find Leo.
Get the fuck out of here. Let us go. Where's Leo?
Like and subscribe.
Bottles of subscription. I'm still rolling! Can't see me without my makeup, you motherfucker! I don't care what universe you're from, DC, Marvel, or Department of Transportation. Hit that notification bell, like and subscribe, and buy our stuff.